Hey cats, I mean cream, and I don't remember what day it is. Shit. My controller just like died a little bit again, so I was like, okay. I really need to. What? That's a lot of bullshit. I had healed like 100. Go suck a dick, game. I know. Holy fuck, I have a lot of geodes. Here we go. So, there we go. I forgot you gotta go in here. I don't remember. I think I'm gonna go to the spa. They deserve it. This game was being a fucking dick. Like, what the fuck, for real? Because you guys, like, in the last episode, y'all saw how I made it up to, like, 100 some. Because it automatically just sends you all the way down to 1. I have no fucking clue, but that was really irritating because it's like, seriously? I went to the spa at the last minute just for that very reason. That we wouldn't wake up with 1 fucking energy. I don't know. Maybe it's just being a little bitch. I'm wondering how much game time it takes to fully up. We started about 750. But no, on my main game I have like about 400. I think it's like almost 450 energy maximum. Wow, so it takes like an hour and 10 minutes for my person to heal. A little over an hour. Oh well. Still not bad. To the mine! Hooray! Alright. Time to go get some stuff. And this time, I am going to actually, like, stop before 10 p.m. so I can see how many more slimes I actually need to kill for that, slime charmer ring. Is that I've got about a week left to prepare for this little adventure. Actually, after today, it's more gonna be like, okay, well, is the day lucky enough? Because having a full luck day really can help. And I've noticed it's not a huge difference, but it is there is a difference. Of course, we also have to remember I really suck at this mine, so I probably didn't even get far enough to notice a huge difference, if there was one. But enough of that. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys have a good day. And if you're not having a good day, well, I hope this video kind of cheers you up a little bit, you know? So I know how those days feel. But, I mean, for me, I don't know about y'all, if any of y'all have, like, depression or anxiety, but I know, like, doing something helps, and I know the feeling, like, well, depression, like, makes it so it's so much harder to do stuff, and that is true. And I'll say this much, like, I used to swear up and down I wouldn't go on medicine, because I've had multiple bad experiences from the same place with medicine. But like, one thing I've done is I went through my family doctor. I go through him to do psych meds because I trust him, and because he knows that I had such bad experiences, and also the fact that I went through like 10 mental health people, like individuals, before I found the one that I'm with, and that's why I hated therapy, and that's why it never worked, because these people would not. Well, I know the person I was with before her, oh my god, so they were called alternative paths. They were terrible. I told her straight up, like, I don't want to go on medicine. I've had too many bad experiences. Don't want to do it. Like, before the end of the first fucking session, she recommends that I look into getting somebody for medicine, and it's like, she was terrible. Also, she's probably like the rudest, most disrespectful, like, person in a medical field. One of the worst. So I will say this: alternative paths is garbage. What was the one I went to originally? Oh my god, I can't remember what they're called. I really don't remember. Oh, Solutions Behavioral. And it was terrible because everybody was like fucking drugged out on Depakote. And even like other therapists that I've talked to have, you know, have mentioned that, you know, they've noticed that a lot of people who come from Solutions have that same experience. So at least in my brain, it's very clear that they have a deal with Depakote, in which Depakote is used for bipolar. However, I was not bipolar, you know, because I was diagnosed as bipolar because I was feeling better on the antidepressant, which I don't remember what the fuck it was called. And, but my mom mentioned that she was still having bad days. You know, I was still having depressed days, but you know what? That's normal for a fucking 15-year-old girl in high school. I'm not gonna have a perfect day every day. So they slapped me on Depakote, and then I was numb. That's how I got diagnosed being bipolar. Because I still had sad days on my antidepressant. And it was just so fucking stupid. And with that, it was bad. Like, I didn't want to ever go to therapy again. You know, despite, you know, feeling terrible. And I was too terrified for, Lord, how many years? Like, probably, I can't even count. Let's see. Because I was 17 when I just took myself off my stuff. Because I was so over their bullshit. Now I'm 23 now. So it took me like 5.5 years to even consider going back on medicine. And, oh, I know. My phone's just reminding me to take my medicine. Which normally I do need. I took all my pills before I started recording this episode because it's like, well, I know I'm gonna have to take them soon, so might as well get it over with. Alright, lower left. But yeah, don't be afraid to like ask lots of, like, if you're struggling with depression, don't, like, I understand that it's kind of hard with insurance, like, to find a place that will take it, especially, I'm on care source through the government, because I'm under I don't make enough money. Actually, right now I'm making no money, but so that made it very difficult too, because I will say this much. I've only had one good therapist through CareSource. And I mean, that's one of the biggest reasons as to why I wouldn't, and that's the thing, because I've had so many bad therapists, and therapists who just don't fucking listen, that's why I don't want to go to a psychologist, or not like psychiatrist for medicine, because they make you go and see their therapist, and it's like, dude, that's not gonna help though. Why can't you just cooperate with my therapist, you know? I really wish that, that I could just be like, okay, well, we'll just cooperate with the therapist that you're already with, and not make you completely start over and have to try to figure out everything all over again. Because it's like, that shit's just gonna take a long time, waste a lot of time, and it's not gonna do diddly squat for either of us. Hopefully I can make it to 120 before it turns 10. If not, I mean, I just, oh, you little asshole. That fucking little crab was a dick, man. I'm just grabbing them. I might as well just do the full thing. It's too close to 10. I'll just do it tomorrow. Which I say every time I forget to do something important on an episode. Just gotta keep up on these blackberries. There you are. Alright. Alrighty. Oops. Ah, man. I didn't know there was gonna be so much more. Yay! I did it. I got everything. Alrighty guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like, or a comment, or some neon duct tape. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys!